Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to something a little bit different. This is Rainbow Six Siege. Now this is a closed alpha and I got my invite today, and so I thought I'd jump on and just give it a go. This isn't the type of game I normally play, and before I start off, I've got a bit of a cold, so if I start coughing halfway through this, I really apologize. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't really like this type of gameplay. You know, I like the, I don't see the fun in playing a game where you can die so quickly and then you have to sit there and watch the rest of the game play out. I just don't like that. I like to get back into it, so you got your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, the Hardline and that. I really like that. When you die, you go down, you spawn back in, and you try to play the objective again. And so this isn't my type of game, so I probably, to be honest, won't be buying this game. I don't know. I need to give it a little bit more time, and certainly these first few clips, and this is a kind of a jumble of different clips. They're taken from the two maps that are available in the alpha. There's a plane and then there's a house. So you'll see the house at the end of this video clip if you stay around long enough to watch it. And the idea is you spawn in, you're either defending or you're attacking. If you're attacking, you get these little drones. You can see me now just trying to work this out. This is the first time I've ever used one of these little drones, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. And the idea is you're meant to hunt around and see if you can spot the hostage. And then he pings up in the gameplay. When you're playing, it actually shows you where he is and how close you are to him. And so yeah, so using these drones straight away are really good, and everyone gets to do that, but you have a time limit. As you can see, my timer on me is running out. 2 seconds, I'm about to spawn in. And so we're attacking. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna rescue the hostage. And nearly every environment on this game is destructible. And can be shot through, so that's good. That's kind of fun because you really have to take your time. You really have to, what am I doing? I don't want to run headlong in and get killed straight away. And you will actually see me fail quite a few times in this game, where someone has literally shot a small hole through the wall, and as I've run down the corridor, as I've peeked, they can see me, I can't see them, and I'm dead. Certainly, one of the things that they have, I've heard other YouTubers complaining about this, is that the guns don't really seem kind of lifelike. There's no recoil to them, so you literally can just hold the trigger down and just spray, and you're gonna hit your mark. And because you can shoot through the walls, you can literally just track them through the walls, and you can get hit markers. That's certainly a tactic that you can use if you know someone's behind a wall. You can just shoot through it. It's as easy as that. And so, yeah. So these first couple of rounds, I am just trying to get my bearings. Really, I think this is maybe even the first game I've played of it, and so I'm not quite sure what to expect. One of the things you have to be careful when you knock down these walls. These walls are what the defenders put up. If they see you knocking that down, or they're far enough away, they can actually start shooting through that wall, and they'll take you out again. So yeah, you have to be careful of that. Let's see, what are the... So, yeah, let's talk about some of the things that I do like about this game. It's team orientated. Unfortunately, the team I was on, or the server I was on, they're all foreign, and so I was struggling with that. But it is a team, and if you get the call-outs, and I'm sure some of them were doing the call-outs, and every once in a while an English guy would come on, and you'd hear him shouting, they're coming in the window, or they're at the top, or they're at the bottom, and that's really good. And having those call-outs, that's good, and that seems to be on by default. So I quite like that. But you do need a team that's actually using it and actually speaking your language. The graphics are pretty good. I quite like that. This guy seemed to get me quite quickly, and that was kind of annoying. The gameplay can be a little bit campy, and as you saw there, I was literally hunkered down behind a cabinet when those guys dropped in. Now, I actually thought my kills were what won us the game, but it turns out those guys dropping down, they killed the hostage, and that will lose them the round. And that's what they did. They actually lost the round, but they killed the hostage. We're there to either protect him or stop him from getting him. They kill him. we win the round. And so that was a kind of a no-brainer. Now you've seen that I'm now going to switch now. I left this in so you can get an idea. Now for some reason my game started to glitch here, and every time you see one of these scribble menus, now this particular one you're meant to be able to select where you spawn in. Every time I tried to click on it, it just shot to the top. So there was something glitchy with my game. Yeah, it's alpha. It's going to happen. It certainly wasn't happening earlier on. But it does mean that when I come to the loadouts, I couldn't change my loadouts very well, and so I kind of really struggled there, and that was a bit of a pain. The building is fun because actually when it works, you can you can get up on the roof, and you'll see me use that tactic a couple of times where I'm actually able to get up on the roof and do almost a flank around them. You can break in through the windows. And that works out quite well. Nearing the end of the video, if you stay around long enough, you're actually going to see me do that. I actually get an opportunity to jump in behind some guys that were paying no attention to the window, and I'm really surprised because I was making all sorts of noise trying to get in there, flashbangs, shooting it out and everything, so they should have known I was there. And I guess part of that would have been TeamSpeak. If their team had been communicating, someone could have said, hey guys, there is somebody at that window. They didn't. I jump in and I got an easy kill. But you're going to see me here now use the grappling and the rappel. I kind of failed at this because I'm not really quite sure what I'm meant to be doing. The prompts on the screen didn't really help. Got me kind of confused. But I do get up on the roof, and that seems to be the best point of entry. Although I do fail, I am actually going to fail on this, where when you get to the roof, you can actually rappel down backwards, and that allows you to peek in through a window. Problem was, I was peeking in through a window that had been boarded up, and as I tried to shoot through, trying to make a hole for myself so I can look in, they're looking out and they see me do it, and I go down pretty quickly, and so that's kind of a pain. We are meant to be talking about the good things about this game. Yes, I quite like the dynamics, and the fact that you can rappel down, you can go through doors, you can fast rappel through a window and everything, and but I'm really struggling to find some really positive things here. So let's talk about some of the bad things. Alright, now those are kind of plentiful. This is one of those games where camping is king. It really is. And well, certainly in all the rounds I was playing, the amount of camping that was going on. Now, I guess that's how you play this type of game. Like I said, this isn't my type of gameplay, so I don't really know whether this is how it should be played, or whether it's better to be more tactical and move away from the hostage, because they're going to come there. So I guess if you could find a hiding spot somewhere on the route that they're going to have to take, you could get a couple of kills out of that. However, time to die is really quick, and so you're only ever really going to get 1 or 2 kills maximum out of this. I'm pretty sure I didn't see anybody get more than 2 kills in one life, and that's just the way that the game goes. But it's it's fun, and certainly as the more I played it, the better I was getting, as I realised what gadgets I had, what they could do, and some of excuse me, some of the guys can actually put down extra armour, and I do that a couple of times. I'm not sure if I've got any clips of that, but you can pick that up. That will give you armour, and you'll see the little health meter go green. It means you've got extra armour, which is obviously a plus. And every one of your teammates, when you spawn in, you actually get to choose which class you're going to have. There's 2 of each, and so one of my team should have been putting down this armor all the time, and I have to admit I wasn't looking for it, or they didn't put it down, and that's where teamwork really kind of comes into it. If they're not putting down stuff like that, then how are you going to win? And so it does become quite difficult to play when the team isn't doing that. And I guess communicating, having that not having that language barrier would have helped. I could have asked who's got it, who's put it down, and find out where it is. And so that would have been good. What other cons of this game? I can't really think of any. So I guess to be honest, that there really isn't many things that I'd like to say that I really enjoy about this game, and there certainly are not a lot of things that I don't like about this game. You know, hit registration seems to be pretty much spot on, so that there doesn't seem to be any lag that you can get with some of these games. You know, and considering that most of the environment is destructible on here, you know, you would expect to get some netcode issues. So that seems to be quite good. So the game play, you know, it's good. So you know, you are going to kill what you hit, and you know, and you need that. One of the things, if and you're seeing it happening here, is that if you go down and it's not a headshot, you can actually crawl away. And one of your teammates is then meant to run in and he can revive you. I crawled away. My teammate didn't know this, and I certainly had no way of communicating with him. I had to tell him that you need to come and revive me. That would have got me back in the game. However, if it's you go down with a headshot, you can't be revived. So that's kind of fun. Now I used a small little drone here. I didn't realise I had it. But there's a guy just camping around the corner, and eventually I break this door down and go in, and he's not there, which is a shame because he was waiting for me. Like I say, you know, getting to some of these entry points and just camping up and waiting for people to come in is probably a good way to get a couple of kills. Anyway, this video is almost over. I'm going to stop rambling so you can just watch the rest of this play out. I'm feeling absolutely terrible. Sorry for the coughing. I hope, you know, if this is your type of game, I hope you see something in this that you like. You know, leave some comments. I'll try and get some more rounds in. You know, see if I can get some more gameplay of me being a little bit, should we say, you know, rushing a bit more, and you know, taking the fight to the guys instead of allowing them to camp up and for wait for me to get there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave some, you know, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll get back to you, and I'll thank you. See you later. Bye.
Самый делайте.
Hostage was not rescued within the time limit.
Going flashbang.
Сука, поднимите меня, пожалуйста.
Throwing a flashbang.
Help me, please. Help me, I'm dying. Help me, please.
Hostage secured. All tangos neutralized.
Уже вообще играли, блядь, мне очень нравится.
Cheater. Oh yeah, he's a cheater. Cheater.
Be advised, Blue 4 has visual on the hostage.
Flashbang away.
There is cheater in the other team. Cheater.
Кто-то еще и прокатится.